Well, oh dear, you guys. Welcome to our Wednesday show. It's October 28th, 2020. And boy, this show is going to be different from what I had originally planned. Because, due to the events of number one, the past 24 hours, and then the past couple of weeks, what's been going on YouTube. And, it's just everyone's reeling. Everyone is, boy, some strong feelings out there. Boy, I don't know where all you guys are, but here in the US, it's been hard to witness. But the Dodgers won. I understand the Dodgers won. My dear sweet neighbors, I talked to the husband, part of my dear neighbors, and he says, boy, if you want an exciting night, he says, watch the Dodgers. He was all, his cheeks were red, and he was all excited telling me about it. And I said, thank you. But I said, I don't watch sports. And he acted like I had just spoken Martian to him, and bless him. He and his wife, we're a bunch of old people on this wing of where we live. And so they're a couple of years younger than me. They're old people. And both the husband and the wife are just, you can see their Facebook posts, and they're just, go this and go that, go dot and go. And I think football season, they're passionate about that. They're really cute. But I think I dropped a couple of notches, my esteem. Or they see me differently now, I think, because I'm not a sport watcher. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bring my co-host on, Maggie of England. Got to tell you, in the green room where we gather before I bring people on, she didn't have her camera on. So I think, you guys know this drill by now. You good friends, you might know that we don't know what to expect when I bring Maggie on. But okay, friends and neighbors, here's my co-host, Maggie of England. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Robin.
How are you?
Find the right button.
Oh dear.
Hello, everybody. I'm being the witch bitch to open this order and our annual summit. On that note,
Maggie. Okay, I'm going to try to remember to call you witch bitch.
You don't know how hard it is to wear this mask with glasses.
Okay, look, you worked it out though. Oh, that's great. And the bell, okay, so that's sort of the beginning of the processional. This is the first annual summit meeting of the order. It was sort of a surprise. We didn't send out notices to members of the board months in advance like we probably should have. So we are not going to have the full complement of the order, but what? We got some key important folks showing up. I gotta tell you. So if we're lucky, I sent out the links. So we'll just wing it until something else happens. Okay, what order is this? A Fascination Street with Jimmy and Mika Pearson. It's called The Order. It's that order. It's called The Order. The order is that order.
Yeah.
Of which you queried about.
Oh,
Okay,
oh God,
Brian.
everybody's in. K-Ride.
Oh yeah, let's go down the list.
Moses, Stephen, Brian Dazay. Did I say it right?
Oh fuck, it's Brian.
Jimmy, Sarah, Six Drops, Michelle. Everybody's here. Oh my God.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, you guys, for showing up. We don't know Mudbrooker.
Oh, the Mudbrooker. Oh, bless you. I bet you think, what the feck?
Yeah, a Grampy Lobster is here.
Oh,
wow. Stephen Ronan. K-Ride Express. K-Ride Express. Who's naked? Oh, before I brought her on, you mean that's why her camera wasn't okay. So I have scrolled back in the chat, so I'm just addressing what some people said at the beginning. Okay, we love the mask. Oh, Cult of Zimosis. Yeah, isn't her mask cool? That is cool, Maggie.
$1 one. It's plastic and it's killing me.
Well, at some point in the show, if you want to rip that thing off, you go right ahead.
Well.
Because, we've gotten the full effect, and your entrance was absolutely dazzling. I'm glad I wasn't
burning here.
bless your heart. Okay, so Mika's in the chat. Hi, Mika, sweetheart.
Hi, Mika.
Yeah,
the granny's gone nuts.
Yeah, and Mika, I gotta tell you, we just adore you, you sweet little chap. One day, because we're so profane and really not socially acceptable in a lot of circles, sweetheart, when you're a man, boy, if we're all still kicking, we want to have you on, because we love you, and we love your dad and your mom and all that stuff. Okay, Stephen Rohn. Okay, I'm going to jump into this because it's mentioned here in the chat. Like I said, you guys, we have had this. We're not following a plan here. Stephen Ronan, you were watching Steve Cambion covering the riots last night in Philadelphia. Yeah, that happened last night. Okay, you guys, stuff that happened over the last 24 hours that just Stephen Cambion, he was our guest. He's the gentleman who has this YouTube channel, but he's also in his other life hand building his own log cabin, and he was our guest, and he used to live right there in Philadelphia. He used to live right there, but something told him, he's had this urge, this desperate to get out of the city. So now they live outside the action. They live in the burbs, and so he was reporting. I think he was on for 4 or 5 hours, and he was covering it. And I started watching, because he's just heartbroken. He's just livid, and he was blown away. So he covered it. I started watching it, and then I went and took a nap, and then I got up and came back, and he was still on. So I joined in again. It was, heart-wrenching, especially the man's emotions about it and his strong feelings about it. So yeah, Cult of Zimosis. Cult of Zimosis, you saw most of it last night. Cult of Zimosis, do you want to come on with this? Okay, you guys, I told you there's no plan. Our guests that I invited have not come to the green room. So Cult of Zimosis, if I send you a link, do you want to come on for a few minutes?
Sarah just said that Mika's gone absolutely nuts because we mentioned him on the grannies. Bless his little heart.
Thank you, sweetheart. Of course we mentioned you. Of course. You're part of
Davey, our clocks went back, you bint.
5. Did you set your clock back, Davy? Fall back.
I've
Yeah.
left me watch the same as it was, so I don't fuck up like I did last time we changed the clocks.
I think this is the time of year when my clock is wrong in my car.
Yeah.
And I just leave it. I just either count ahead or count back. Yeah, so now it's a 2-hour difference for me because I got a new battery. And when they, unplug to do the battery change, so they plug it back in, and I didn't think to ask the AAA guy to fix my clock because, so now my clock is like 2 hours different in my car. So I just do a little quick math. It's the only math I do these days about, what time it really, really is. Yeah. Okay. So, what? David did not answer me yet. Cult of Zimosis. Oh, he only has the phone and he never videos on this phone. Cult of Zimosis, there's nothing to download. All you would have to do is click the link that I send you. I would send it to you on our Twitter private chat place. You don't need anything. If you have the option on your phone of turning on your camera, turning off your camera, honey, you can come on. If you would be willing to come on just for a few minutes, it's simple. That's why I'll always boost StreamYard. There's no download. You can be okay. Mudbrooker. Meanwhile, you know what? Cult of Zimosis. I'm going to go over to Twitter, and I'm going to send you the link and give it a try. Okay, so I'm doing that. On our private Twitter talk, Cult of Zimosis. Yeah, I'm looking at the latest illustration you did for us with Maggie and I in our glasses. Man, I'd like to.
They have, Stephen. They have. We've had them here as well, and in London.
Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, let me look.
Stephen Rowan was on about how we haven't had the BLM riots. We've had riots.
Okay, Davey sent some pictures to me. Davey, yeah. Oh, how'd you send them to me? On the Google side chat? I'm not seeing it. Or maybe you did it on Twitter. No, you're not on Twitter. Davey, I don't know how the hell you sent it to me, sweetheart.
No, it'll be on Hangouts.
It'll be on Hangouts. So that's on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't show a message from Davey. Oh, the cast. Oh, shoot. Oh, Davey, I'm a dumbass. I know. Okay, it's the cast iron pictures that you sent me earlier on, and I drooled over them. Yeah, Davey. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Oh, Tanya Alamond. Hey, sweetheart. Good to see you. Thank you. Okay,
I've been thinking about you a lot, darling. I hope you're well.
Okay, so since we're noodling around here, I am going over to Twitter and I'm looking at Davey's stuff. I don't know how to share them, Davey. Okay, so, there they are all here. Look, okay, so, okay, it doesn't have a share feature, but does this mean I have to download them? Oh, okay, so copy message. I'm going to copy message, copy to clipboard. Okay, so what if I post it here? Dang! Okay, so I can't bring it on screen, but I can post the links in. Oh, they're really cute. Okay, so I can just do that. Okay, or okay, save link as. No shit, I don't want to do that. Boy, I suck. Okay,
You put it in the chat.
yeah. Okay, so here's another one. Okay, Mudbrooker's not on Twitter. Sir, you don't need to be because I am bringing Twitter to you. Right now, okay, the Batman. Okay, so what am I missing? What am I missing? This one. Copy link.
Sorry, while you're fiddling, I'm talking to that. I can't believe the shut done's down.
You can't believe what?
It's an Irish one. It's like a top line Irish company in Dublin.
And okay, so what did you say before that? I was so distracted because I'm old. Okay, you click the link and it wants you to log in. Oh,
yeah,
okay, that's what
on Twitter.
Oh, heck. You know what, you guys? It took me a long time to be active on Twitter. I thought it was a pain in the ass. It's not on my phone. I'll never have it on my phone because shoot, all the people who post, that means your phone goes off, because of the notifications. So I'm only on Twitter on my computer. That way I get to go and just look whenever I want. But I'm really loving it because, Reemsey's on there. Most of you guys are on there. It's a hoot. But yeah, Roland LaFleur, all hail the order. Oh, Roland LaFleur, thank you for saying that. Welcome.
Hey, Roland.
I think you just got a blessing or something.
Yes, Brian, that's why I call it Twitter.
Yeah, it's Twatter. There's a lot of garbage on there, and I get stuff in my feed that I didn't get permission to be on my feed, but it comes anyway. So yeah, the closed section is weird. Oh wait, what, Stephen? What are you saying?
He's talking to me about what's going off in Dublin.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're lagging. Oh, is that your internet connection, Kate? Right.
Oh, bless you.
Do you use expanding the process? Do I use the broadcast studio for streaming?
Can you play that out?
Yeah.
Wait, that's Darren. That's Maggie's Hubbers.
Yeah, he thought the house was on fire because my smudge stick's still coming.
And he probably came run. Oh, bless his heart, Darren. Oh. Okay, so Dave,
Maggie has a heart attack trying to get a smudge stick to go out.
Oh, look! Who is it?
Tamara, I was thinking of you.
It's the Moses.
I mean,
not
as soon as I started burning my sage, what's left of it.
Yeah, okay. Cult of Zamosis is backstage. I'm going to bring this guy on. We've sort of adopted him. His family has expanded over the last few months. And like it or not, dear, you're stuck.
Hey, Angel. Sorry, there's people.
Angel's Army. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bring Cult of Zamosis on. Hello, dear. Welcome to the Granny Show.
Hey. Oh, you are a blessing. Your drawings are absolutely amazing. I can't tell you. They really, really are.
Oh yeah, and this is the first time I've seen your caricature of yourself, and I think I saw one of your things. You're not really out there. You're cute as fuck, dear.
Oh, oh, thanks. I don't. Yeah, I don't really put my face out there too much, because I don't know, I'm an emo and whatnot, so
Yeah.
I'm very at least a little insecure, at least a little bit, so that's why I don't put my face out there that much. So
well,
yeah.
it's good to see you, sweetheart. And I got to chime in with Maggie. Thank you for giving us our brand. You started it. You know, we never
Yeah.
even had an idea for any of
Mhm.
that. And boom, you
Right.
just out of the blue. I think you out of the blue. You said I did this, but I think you reached out to me. No, I reached out to you, and then you just.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
remember how it went. It's all a blur now, but we wound
Mhm.
up with that first image with us having to. Okay, I don't want to take up the whole show just blathering on about how stoked we are
Right.
about our illustrations. So anyway, the
Anybody
most
wondering what I'm doing? I'm trying to get this damn mask off.
that's gotta be itchy and sweaty and shit. Plus the wig.
Just get some
Oh, the wig's not too bad. I can cope with that. It's this plastic maggot's pushing my face down when I talk.
you can always get like scissors and cut it if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you get desperate enough.
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Boy, can't you just feel that relief? That
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cult of Zamosis. Oh wait, I'm going to bring Agent Veronica on. So let's
All right.
get a full panel. Okay, Agent Veronica. It's Veronica May. Hi, Veronica. Welcome.
Hello, can you hear me? I couldn't find my mic. Is this working?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
working
working
fine.
fine. Hi, Veronica.
Okay.
What the
And
hell am I doing with this week?
yeah. Look at Maggie.
Yeah, I love the purple. I like the mask too. That was pretty.
Yeah, pound shop or dollar shop to you.
The dollar
Okay.
shop, pawn shop. Oh wow. So Veronica,
Hey,
we have
Hey, Veronica.
Cult of Zamosis here lives in Philadelphia, and
not too far
in
from
light
me.
of
Yeah.
what has taken place over the last 24 hours, it's just been all over the internet. There have been
Yeah.
YouTube shows about it. It's been shocking and lots of high emotion. And
I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on. I've had these kids over here all week and
okay,
this has been
you have
chaos.
been,
I don't know what's going on
yeah, you've been
in the world.
babysitting your grandkids and you've been doing Halloween crafts with
Yeah.
them and you've been taking pictures and you're such a good grandma. So because their
Thank
mother
you.
is having an anniversary, correct? So
Yeah, yesterday.
yeah. So you've been busy, but for it's been shocking. You're going to learn about what's been happening, Veronica, because cult of Zamosis. Sweetheart,
Hmm.
Tell us what has happened for you. When was the first time you noticed some shit was going on?
Well, my fault. Well, pretty much, I pretty much started noticing like stuff was going on when my godmother called me. She actually sent me a text telling me that the police was telling everybody to stay inside and whatnot. So that's when I decided to get curious and go outside and check what's going on. It was like at least like I mean there was like broken glass all over the streets where I was at. There was like police running all over the place. It was like more than usual because like usually there would be like at least I would usually see like at least 3 cops out at night, like each night. But now it was like at least maybe like 15,
Whoa.
every 5 minutes. Like they were going out like all different type of directions. And then then like I had this app that will let me see crimes that were happening in my area.
Yeah.
And when I do like a GPS, and it was skyrocketing. Like people getting shot. It was a whole bunch of rioting and stuff. So I was yeah, it was pretty much like a war zone out there, pretty much. Like the word, like pretty much almost the worst you can see out of like I guess the civil unrest, I guess we'll call it. Um, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's kind of a little blurry in
Hmm.
its message. At least that's my take on it because
Yeah.
you don't really know if you interviewed people one by one. I think you
Hmm.
might get different answers to why are you
Yeah.
here and what do you hope for,
Hmm.
and so that's kind of translated into just boy, but it was just so. How long did it go on? Did you did you go out again? Did you have a window to look out of?
Oh, I mean, only went out once, like, cause like, I mean, like my initial, I was gonna go out there to smoke a cigarette and whatnot, but yeah, but I mean, yeah, I only went out there once, and then like, I guess I got a little bit too hesitant to stay out there any longer because I didn't want like,
Yeah.
any bullets flying in my direction. So I
Yeah.
decided to stay in the rest of the night. So,
Good,
but yeah,
idea, because getting hit by a bullet, somebody could be having a weird, long range 22,
oh
and
yeah,
they travel a mile, so you don't
hmm
even have to be close to the action.
yeah,
To
there was, yeah, yeah, actually not too long ago, it was actually I think it was a couple of weeks ago, there was actually a Karen that lives like at least a couple of doors down from me who was already getting threatened to get shot up, already
oh,
by the whole by the whole other black communities and whatnot. So
oh
yeah, I mean,
man,
yeah,
people
it,
need to uh,
it's
be conscious and aware, and
right,
to keep their fucking mouth shut.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yep,
true.
and
yeah,
that goes for everybody. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, keep it to
Stick to your own business.
yeah,
exactly,
and just pay attention. Pay attention. Listen. Don't shoot off your wad
yeah,
too soon. Don't have that premature emotional ejaculation. Sorry for the
Mhm.
language. This is why. This is why.
Language is vulgarities. For
Yeah,
God's sake, Robin.
this is why Mika is not going to be on his show until he is a man. But anyway, don't react.
right,
This is a granny's advice. Just respond, even if it's in your own head. The Karens. Oh, fuck the Karens. Don't we have them
right,
all? Don't all of us have them?
Yep.
yeah,
Those
Yeah.
indignant, self-centered. It's all about how I feel.
yeah.
People.
They're they're just drama
Yeah.
queens. That's how I see them.
Yeah,
But they just always want to look for a reason to start drama, just to, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I don't know, get attention, I guess. That's how I see it.
Take
Or,
care, K-Ride.
Oh, K-Ride's taken off. Okay, bye, K-Ride.
Bye.
Listen for somebody, so you can click off. Okay, so, I'm not going to be responsible for your toot, K-Ride. Come back in and check, dude. Okay, just real quick. Other people have joined us. Brandon Young.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Amy.
Veronica is a babe. Okay, Brandon, that is, that you never fail to impress with your consistency in
mhm.
paying tribute to the babes.
Yeah, Casanova Young in the house.
Oh, I know. He'll just call it. So, Cult of
Oh, I've still
Samosa,
got that on the back of my head.
whatever that. Okay, that thing.
It's a
Okay.
wig thing.
Like a hairnet thing.
Ripped off slowly while you were talking.
Okay, I didn't notice because I was, so caught up in what I was saying. But anyway, Cult of Samosis, what's happening today, right now, where you are? Has it quieted down?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's all like pretty much normal. Like, I don't hear any like shots or any police sirens or anything like that going on. So yeah, it's pretty much going down normal for now. But I wouldn't be surprised if another one popped off tonight. So.
Yeah,
So
well, boy,
what kicked this off? I mean, I know there's all been civil unrest for months now, but was there something specific that?
Um, I mean, like, I'm not really sure, but like, but my guess is pretty much more of the same. I mean, I
Just,
guess,
yeah.
yeah. Like as time, as time goes on, and as we're moving closer to the election,
well,
Right.
people are
sure.
more people are more desperate for change and whatnot. People, more people,
Mm.
I
So,
for me, like me, for example, I'm already convinced that there's going to be another, still in the election.
Oh,
So
geez.
there's
Oh,
probably going to
yeah.
boy.
be a lot more of this if that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Well,
day
well,
of,
I mean,
week after.
well, yeah, well, yeah, definitely. And a lot of other people that I know are like, they're going to the same conclusion. So that's why, I'm guessing that, that's why everybody else is surviving it right now. They thinking that it's gonna be another steal, and then I don't know.
It's
It,
everything. It's
I feel
everything,
like
though.
that too.
It's the COVID. It's been shut down. Nobody
yeah,
knows where they're at the minute. That
yeah,
people are
Yeah,
living without money and
yeah.
food.
this
Oh
this would
yeah.
already be a high tension election season. This in itself, this has been no other election time ever in the history of eternity. COVID
Hmm.
is here too. People
Yeah.
are short tempered. They've been
And
deprived. They're isolated. They can't do stuff. Their social connections have absolutely been cut off. You
except
can't
for
visit.
internet, and that's part of the problem too, because the
Yeah,
information they're getting, and they just
Right.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not getting
And
the truth.
yeah, and the figures keep changing all the time, and always government surprising their citizens. Okay, guess what? You can't go to the store anymore because we're having another stage, whatever the fuck ever, lockdown. And
Mm.
it's like not whack a mole, but it's like you don't even have a mallet to, because
Yeah.
things just keep popping up, popping up. So that's keeping people way off balance. Things aren't like they were. So this is like a triple whammy right now. Next week, I don't know what we're all expecting. There are those doom and gloom people, of course. We need them, but I'm not sure they're so wrong this time. I don't know.
Right. I know, because I've been hearing a lot that we should expect that, and I just take it with a grain of salt. But now with this Philadelphia thing, I don't
Oh,
know.
and shit happened here in Los Angeles too, but
Yeah.
we didn't hear about it much. Didn't hear
Mm.
about it much. Yeah, so it's real selective. They're focusing on Philadelphia. I'm sure it happened a lot of other places, but Philadelphia was stark.
Yeah.
And Zamosas, I wanted to ask you, when you saw police vehicles,
Hmm.
present, I want to know
Hmm.
about those police vehicles. Were they the regular, normal sedan police vehicles, or were they SUVs?
The ones that I saw, most of them were regular police cars, but there was like but I did see like a couple like at least big trucks, like trucks that you'll kind of like see like in like military war. I'm not.
Transport trucks, like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
isn't
I
that
mean, yeah,
interesting?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. One of those like those it's like one of those like one of those trucks that you see like Marines would ride, in like Vietnam or something
Yeah,
like some.
okay. I know
Yeah,
what that is. I know what that
it's
is
like
because I've seen them caravanning along the 101 freeway
yeah,
in Los Angeles. They are transport vehicles, and those contain probably militarized police. It's the
yeah.
truth. It's the boots on the ground. And so, but okay, so if you saw regular sedans, here's what is happening in Los Angeles. Those are the sacrificial police cars. Those are the
Hmm.
ones who go right in the thick of things mostly, and they're the ones that get destroyed and stuff. And those, they're phasing those vehicles out here in Los Angeles. So they're kind of expendable. They let the rioters trash them and set them on
Yeah,
fire. So they just do the insurance claim and then they're gone. And so they're most police, oh shit, sorry. Uh, most police vehicles here now are the SUVs. They look like armored transport. There are, I don't know if they're Humvees, but man, I was driving out of LA one time and I saw, holy cow, and they're all black. They all have
mhm.
tinted windows. So I was traveling east because I was going to see my kids. And boy, on the other side of the freeway, heading into LA, uh, 15, 20 assorted vehicles, a lot of SUVs, a lot of the military transport looking, but a lot of SUVs, all black. I thought, holy fuck, what's going to happen? But actually, I think that was in advance of drill because they do maneuvers and drills all the time here. The just in case scenarios, they do a lot. So I'm sure that was like an exercise for them, because nothing was in the news. Well, you know what? I take that back. Just because it wasn't in the news doesn't mean something wasn't happening. But anyway, that was my question. So you guys have a lot of the sacrificial vehicles. Okay, I get it. Those are the ones they let burn. You don't need one of those slick, expensive SUV police cars
This
be
tree.
trashed.
Sorry. It's just I was thinking about her and all.
Okay, boy, I just let my mouth run. Okay, I got to look at the chat. Tammy's
Go
there.
for it, Robin, because it needs to be said. And Oswald.
Oswald
Hey.
Spengler? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Tammy's there. Miss Tree, thank you for showing up. Okay, so, okay, I'm scrolling up. I'm sorry, you guys. I've just completely ignored you because, there's stuff to talk about today that we did not plan on. I suspect. Okay, many people, pedestrians that significant people. Yeah, okay. I don't know what has happened to the police. I don't know if they've been breathing some kind of crazy gas. Maybe there was a carbon monoxide leak in their vehicles when they're. I don't know what's that, but boy, the police are fucking nuts. They've just
infiltrated all over the world. This isn't just, it's everywhere, Robin. Really?
Boy, you know what? I don't know if it's just this rash of crazy psychotic behavior or if this has always gone on and we just never had the internet before.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they've just lost their fucking minds. But you know what? Cult of Zamosis, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad, I hope you have enough food, water, and shit, and the toilet paper and stuff, but you're an artist and, you're just watching the world go by because, you're a creator, there's nothing you can do really to change anything. So, I love that you're carrying on with what you do and, your passion and your gift. Bless your heart. Thank you for coming on with us, sweetheart. Thank you.
Everything you've done for us as well. It's you have no idea.
Right.
Oh yeah, I think we. So we'll never stop talking. We'll never stop talking about that. But thank you, dear one. I'll probably be hitting you up soon, maybe for another commission because it's like you start collecting things. It's like the Beanie Baby era, and those weird puffy looking dolls. What were those dolls that we
Cabbage Patch dolls?
Oh, fuck the Cabbage
I
Patch.
hated those things.
Yeah. So this is like, we're loving collecting your shit. So you're, huh?
I'm always. Well, I'm always up for a challenge. Whenever you come out with another commission for me. So I'm always up for it.
Bless you.
Oh, bless your heart, and thank you for being gracious. Because I got to tell you guys, I've been a pain in the ass. And I tell him, can you change this? Can you do this? Can you? And then one time he is so gracious. He says, "I got to tell you, this has been like brain surgery.
It was
trying to fix this illustration, but isn't he just a fucking dear? You guys gotta love him. So thank you for putting up with me, but like you said, it's stretching you, it's challenging you. This will only make you a better artist.
Do you draw them on paper first and then on the computer, or do you do it all digitally?
I do it on paper first, then I trace over it on digital. You know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
bought my son a digital tablet for his birthday recently because he's interested in it. He doesn't have the
Mm-hmm.
skill that you have, but I was just wondering. You know.
Yeah, so maybe they could be friends behind the scenes, or maybe he could subscribe to Cult of Samosas.
Right, I'll let him
Cult of
know.
Samosas is he
He
does
does
comics.
comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he really does. What he does for us is like a side gig, but his
Yeah.
main thing is he's a comic book artist.
That's
And
his
Yeah.
relaxation, right?
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
your work is the comics and
yeah,
Oh yeah.
caricatures are relaxation.
yeah. So
I
again,
just think he got this to a T.
Yeah.
didn't he just? And the guy, of course, I have been a challenge as a client, but all you have to do is give him a few words, and he knows what you're talking about. And
Yeah.
so he'll do it. And Veronica, you asked about does he do a sketch first? Okay, he had given me a pencil sketch of his latest design, and I said, can you tilt us so that we're looking more in the camera? So he did.
Yeah.
And so he does
Start
that.
over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had to start over. Don't tell me what you had to do for that.
Oh man. I couldn't even explain it even if I wanted to. Like it was such a long process, but hey. Yeah,
Isn't he great? Isn't
it
he
was
great?
Yeah, I love him.
It takes a lot of initiative to finish an art
Yeah.
project, doesn't it? Because I have started I'm not an artist like you, but occasionally I will draw, but I've never finished anything.
It's very
Now,
Yeah.
it's very it's one thing for sure, it's very time consuming, like depending on how accurate you want that, like how accurate you want that picture to be, like within your mind, because like as you're
Right.
drawing, you got because as you're drawing it, you got to like visualize it in order to,
Yeah.
I guess, actually
Yeah.
get it done. So that's why I guess that's why it's like it's a lot of stressful to do for most people, I guess. But for me, I mean, I pretty much draw like when I'm like drunk or high. So like,
Well,
yeah, so yeah,
That
huh?
is when I get my most inspiration to draw.
Yeah,
And I haven't been high in a while, so
right.
yeah, and to Veronica, this young chap is a young chap. Yeah, yeah.
Right,
So
I can
he has the energy and
Yeah.
the drive, and he also has the passion. This kid was born to do
yeah.
art.
you
You were
Yeah.
probably
was.
drawing at a young age, huh?
Oh,
Oh
he
yeah,
came
oh
out
yeah.
like that. I think
Before you were
I
in
think
school.
he came out walking and talking with a
Right.
With a
pencil
paintbrush in my
in
hand. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much most of my well, not most, but like at least like on my godmom's side, they were all like most of them were artists. They were all like
Hmm.
they were either sculptors, photographers, culinary artists, and they and like as I was
Right.
growing up, they all like taught me like tips and tricks and stuff like that on like on visual arts. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
That's
and
neat.
the influence of just a family of artists.
yeah,
Isn't that okay? I'll bet you $1 million that you had at least one passionate gardener in your family.
yeah. My actually that's my godmom right there. Yeah,
Uh,
she is. Yeah, she has a garden in this little behind backyard she has. She has a lot of she has like a lot of different types of flowers and whatnot, like all over the
oh,
place. So yeah, she's definitely a gardener addict, I guess you
yeah,
say. So
yeah.
yeah.
Isn't that cool? And God, I'm so
Hmm.
pleased to know you, Zamosis, because you know what? Right now, during this time, it's
Hmm.
our arts are suffering, and
Right.
yeah, you know, I hate not having available art, music, concerts. You know, if you want to go someplace, and the musicians, oh Jesus, they're really struggling. You know, the painters, the God, you guys, that is what feeds our fucking souls. You know, art and expression and getting it out there. The steam valve that you let loose on the pressure cooker. You know, artists have been.
Right.
I've relied on artists. You know, actors, comedians, you know, all the stuff. You know, it's mind-boggling to realize how much art, you know, the role it's played in our lives, and now we don't have it much, and that's not talked about much, except among artists. You know, when was the last time you went to see a live play? When was the last time you even went to a movie theater, a piano bar where there was this really bad singer? Getting to know the bartender, just going out to you know, boy, okay. So anyway, I celebrate you. I celebrate all you people that feed our souls and make life better and bring joy. A cult of Samosas. Boy, I wish you good health. I wish you safety, and thank you. I'm going to hit you up with another difficult project, I'm sure. So, sweetheart.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
Don't worry, because you know you're the. What are you? You're the Beanie Baby. You're the Cabbage Patch Kid. You are our collectible, sweetheart, and I love you as well. So anyway, thank you again, darling.
Thanks for having me on.
Isn't it nice being had?
Oh, you're a killer.
Okay, thank you, dear heart. Okay,
Thank you.
hugs to you. Bye.
All right.
Oh, you leaving? Bye.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't that great?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's nice to put a face to the actual person who's been putting it down on paper and getting it so right.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so I want to address somebody in the chat, Michelle Embry. Michelle Embry. I'm wondering. Okay, wait. First, the Mudbrooker collecting shit. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Mudbrooker, I know you are totally in the dark. You know nothing about collecting shit and the obsession and stuff, sweetheart. I know you're like this virginal chap that doesn't know about collecting things. Oh, okay. So Michelle Embry. Yeah, I don't know why you're. Michelle Embry, would you like to come on and weigh on? You know, this show is, you know, I'm going to change the title of this because this is really not a summit meeting.
No, chaotic.
Of the order.
Okay, so
order even.
So we're fostering chaos here. So Michelle Embry, do you want me to send you the link? You want to come on? Michelle, what's up, girlfriend? Let's bring. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Michelle, is send you a link on Facebook. I think that's where we hook up. Okay, I'm looking back. I'm looking. There you are. I'm going to send you a link on Facebook Messenger. Michelle Embry. We'd love to have you on. Well, as long as we're not having the show that we
looking as gorgeous as ever, Veronica.
Oh, thank you.
No, you do.
Yeah, you
I have
really.
all my makeup on.
Hey, I've just done a strip tease, Michelle, on here.
That's too bad. And you know what? Our trooper, Veronica, number one, she is babysitting her sweet, beautiful grandbabies. This is the prettiest family, y'all. Not only that, today is a Veronica May's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday, darling.
Please,
Oh,
everyone.
my last birthday ever.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but it's
They keep coming, right?
You can't
quicker than
stop.
usual, though.
So everyone wish Agent Veronica a very happy birthday. You know, she's the best
you.
grandma. You know, she's been doing crafts with her little grandbabies, and they're getting ready for Halloween. I think you guys did pumpkin carving.
No, we didn't do that. We did caramel apples first, and then we
Caramel
did
apples.
cupcakes, and then we did the sun catchers yesterday.
The
which
sun
was-
catchers, those were
was
so
fun.
cute. Oh, those kids were so proud of them. That
Yeah.
that is.
I think I liked it more than they did. I was having a good time.
Well,
I'm a little overbearing when it comes to the art. There, so I was like trying to leave them alone. Okay, let them do their thing. Don't tell them what to do.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so hard though. It is
Yeah.
so hard. But that is so fun. But you know, I really understand you not wanting to do pumpkins. That makes the biggest fucking mess.
Well, they did that with Mom and Dad. I was going to, but then they did it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that because the paint was enough for me yesterday out on the porch. Because like I just stripped Ellen down, and she was walking through it. She got hold of one and dumped it everywhere.
Boy,
oh my gosh!
She's your climber grandbaby.
Yes, she's not even, she's 20 months, and she's just a ball of energy.
Oh, that's so cute and all. I'm sorry, Maggie. What?
You've sent the link. The link you've sent to Michelle is taking her to Twitter.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, that was. I don't know how to get back to copying the. Okay, Maggie or Rhonda, can you get the link that you know what? Because I was showing off Davey's cast iron fry pans, and I didn't know that was the only thing in my clipboard, so I sent her to Davey's fry pans.
All right. So you want me to send you a copy of the link, or?
Yeah, send me a copy of the link, and then I'll send it to Michelle. And we're not doing it publicly because we do have a stalker or two. So, well, you know what? If this doesn't work, I'll post it publicly. Anybody who wants to join in on today's Wednesday show, you can join in. Obviously, the meeting of the order has done the big fizzle. It's cool. I just sort of took it upon myself to gather this together. Reemsy hasn't joined. Michael said, can't make it. Who else did? Doc Savage.
Doc's busy though,
He's
isn't
probably
he?
working right now.
Yeah.
Geez, he's busy. He
Working
hardly
on
has.
that.
Yeah, and who else? Trisha Pappas was. She has Trish.
Yeah, we've got neither of us can. How we've got this far, we'll never know.
Okay, I can't do any of the computer stuff. We're going to get to Justin. Tammy, we're going to get to Justin.
Oh, yeah.
I should put that in the title so that Justin comes in and watches the whole fucking thing, giving us a view, just sticking around for when his name comes up. You little weirdo.
Just the least important on the priority list.
On the list.
Yeah.
What's going on in the world is way more important. Okay, so I'm going over and looking at. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm copying this. Okay, I am copying, and now I'm sending it to. Okay, Michelle. Okay. I'm sorry, Michelle, about the Davy cast iron miniature link. Okay, so I think that's it. We're going to bring Michelle Embry on because
we can.
Because we fucking can. Okay, she's gonna put on some lipstick. Oh, Michelle, for Christ's sake, I get
I
it.
feel you.
Yeah, I get. You know what? Any of our other friends who want to come on, you're certainly welcome. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so holy crap. We'll go on for as long as we want to go on, but okay, we're having a Halloween show, you guys. Saturday, it's going to be in the morning here, California time. Our Halloween show is going to be 9 a.m. here Pacific time. Yeah, we sort of noodled around with the idea of having a contest. We were going to judge. Maggie has a prize to send
I
you.
have a prize anyway that'll go to someone.
No, yeah. So if you want to come on our show, you'll get an invite if you swear that you will come on with some sort of Halloween getup. Yeah, and our show is going to be before here in the U.S. It'll be before any really festivities. Fuck, we ain't allowed before they get started. So come on in for an hour Halloween show. This will be our third show this week. This is fucking wearing Maggie and I out. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, show up on Halloween and put on a fake nose or a mustache.
I think we'll have a lot of guests popping in and out that day.
Oh, yeah, you can pop in and out. Okay, Michelle. Oh, look, Michelle is here. Okay.
Hi.
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh, it's so nice to see all of you today.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, darling.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. I think this is the first time I ever have seen you with big hair.
Oh, it might be. I usually put my hair up because I actually have like really fine but curly hair. So it's only like 2 months out of the year when the weather will let me look normal. That's just
I hear you. I have this little skinny hair. It's like spider webs.
right.
But it's wavy, especially if you go to bed with your hair kind of damp, you get up and here's this. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So, Tammy says, Michelle, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Tammy. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. So, you guys, I have to get up for a second. I'll be gone for 30 seconds. But Michelle, in light of what's happened over the last 24 hours, how's your neighborhood? How is it where you are? Did anything happen? Did you notice anything?
Nothing's happening for me where I am. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. And so nothing's happening here right at the moment, not where I am or not at the moment, but I am I'm like 20 minutes from, like where Michael Brown was murdered in 2014.
Wow.
Right. So like that. And I mean, that's the police department that I grew up under, which I wrote a little bit about this on Twitter last night. I hadn't really talked about it a lot before, but like, I'm very familiar with that police department and, that killed Michael Brown anyway. So we don't have anything going on here right now at this point in time that I'm aware of, but things have been going on in Ferguson since 2014, since Michael Brown was murdered. And, that comes on the back of like decades. This doesn't come out of nowhere, right? This is like decades upon decades of abuse. Mm-hmm. So, and I mean, we've lost activists in Ferguson over the past few years that we assume are extrajudicial murders. Like, it's just, this stuff is not like a game, and it's not like something that people are just making up. Like, this is like an ongoing like war between like fascism and freedom, honestly. And it gets these racial, it's racialized, but racism isn't fake just because it's racialized. Right. Nobody's like convincing people of color that life is more difficult for them when that's not true.
Yeah.
Like, people know their own experiences. When you're experiencing racism or you're experiencing sexism, when you're destroyed in your communities for that, like, that, like, just talking down to people like that irritates me. So I guess I'll say those things. Obviously, I can keep going.
Yeah, but it's right.
Yeah. I mean, I can just tell you with that police department that murdered Michael Brown, when I was a kid, I'm 48 now. So when I was 16, though, that same police department would pick me up regularly a couple of hours before curfew, handcuff me. Now, I'm a kid. I cannot, in the United States, you can't be arrested until you're 18. But prior to that, you can be what they call taken into custody, which means you don't have any rights. I'm not owed a phone call. I'm 16. I don't have any rights. So, these men would handcuff me and put me in a police car. And this happened regularly. This isn't something that happened once. And then it's a couple of hours before they can call my family because they don't have any reason to have me, right? Until curfew. Wow. And the thing is, and here's the thing, this is the police department that murdered Michael Brown. I want to be really clear. They used to have a table in the room. Is that me?
No, it's your bed.
They used to have a table in the holding room, and there was a big window in front of the table so they could all walk by. But in the center of the table, this huge round table, I mean, it must have been a 10-foot across round table, okay? In the center of it, they had an eye hook about this big that was screwed into the center. They'd uncuff me, and they'd handcuff me to this eye hook in the center. So I was bent over the table. Do you get what I'm saying? Stretched like this.
Couldn't sit down.
16-year-old girl handcuffed bent over to a table, and they walk by and make fun of me and mock me and sexually harass me. This happened regularly. And, my family complains, but they were like, what are you all going to do about it? You got this kid out on the streets, and it's like out on the streets, it's 7:00 at night.
Right.
Oh,
Anyway, those are my personal experiences in the state of Missouri. I have other things that happen to me in Oregon. Whatever. Anyway, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Well, so, what an insidious thing that's crept up on us. And, horrors have always happened with certain police departments, but boy, now it's like a boil on your ass coming to a head.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think politicians have been, they haven't really been trying over decades. This isn't new, but over decades, they're not really trying to give us, they're trying to foment these things between us. So what's naturally, I don't think racism is natural personally, but so we have it now. So we've got this racism now, but nobody, politically, nobody is doing anything to ameliorate that. They're all attempting to make it more intense. They're all attempting to so your politicians, your entertainers, your newspapers, whatever we're doing, they all want to make sure that we continue to not only feel racially divided, but to feel that the other races are our enemies. And I think all of the leaders do this. So no, the problem's not getting better. It's definitely getting worse because it's being helped along to become worse. That's my
and that's not the only thing that really keeps people engaged with rage. There are other labels. There are other, you're on this side, I'm on that side issues.
Definitely.
So many others, whether it is sexuality or political affiliation or your religious beliefs. There are so many things that are encouraged to not go for understanding, for not going for a meeting of the minds. It's always encouraged to war against each other. Isn't that just sick as fuck? We're being encouraged to keep up the divisions,
right,
and the labels and the anger and the challenges. And why, John Lennon, give peace a chance. All of those people, they're dead because they were expressing the wrong message or the, whatever the plan is for happening now. Those people are all dead. There could have been an easy resolution. The media could have made big changes in the good direction where we all come together and have But you know what? When people come together, that's too much power of the people.
Yeah.
Way too much power of the people. Yeah. And that is not desirable for everybody running shit. They don't want us to together. They don't want us united. They don't want us speaking the same heart and language and feelings. They don't want us to have affection for each other because that's a threat.
Mind what Darren
Excuse
was
me, I
telling
gotta
us.
go take care of Ella when I hear her crying. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, go be grandma.
I've just put the link to what Darren gave me, what he was telling us just before we started the show about the Vatican, the top archbishop. And I put the link in the description for people to have a look at.
You know what? I don't know too much about that, but I feel that's a real key player in what's happening now, the Vatican.
Oh, yeah, the Vatican, DC, and London. The 3 major pillars. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, man, that is really deep in the rabbit hole for me. But geez, that's a little scary.
I've been watching it for too long.
Huh? Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up through the chat. Boy, the show just somebody help me think.
I'm glad you're doing this morning because it's been really stressful, and it can be really stressful for me to watch. I don't, the things that are. I mean, like I like to talk to people like this and be able to have a full conversation about it because I feel like I see a lot of things out there that are just really focused on like what you don't like. I mean, some people, they're like, I'm really upset that something got set on fire or whatever. It's like, well, don't look at that. Write a letter and demand that justice be done. Like start a petition, like focus on like, if you want to see justice done, focus on the things that you feel like can get that justice done. When people are upset and they're like doing whatever they're doing in the moment, it's just like, we have to understand that they're like human. We don't know that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Walk a mile.
Right. Focus on justice. Don't focus on like, if you don't like what somebody's doing in the course of their whatever, just having their rage, doing things, going about getting justice in ways you don't agree with, just move on from that. That's kind of my thing. Like, don't look at that then. Like, focus on getting justice. Because if we could, I mean, like in the United States, there really isn't any way to, I mean, legitimately, if you look at the court system, there is no real way in the system to prosecute police. And this is part of our problem, right? So like, okay, there's some shit's burning in the street. I get it. That's upsetting and everything. But you know what? If there was a way to prosecute police, we might not have that. So like, if you don't like the shit is burning show, like, let's see if we can get, I mean, how can we have these people paid by tax money and they have guns and there's no way to hold them accountable when they make a murder? Like, how can we have that? That doesn't, ouch. That's not liberty. It's not freedom. It's not right.
I mean, they're not all like that.
No, they're not.
Okay, ones that are going around shooting people, it's been tainted. Everything we look at. Everything.
I think it's a little more complex than that. Okay, here's how the U.S. Army has always been. Okay, kids go into boot camp and they break them down. They reduce them to sniveling kids in their underwear, and then they proceed to make them a man. And so boot camp gets them ready for the next indoctrination and military training. And there are some divisions, look at the Green Berets. They were taught to be killing machines.
I was engaged to a Grenadier Guard.
Okay, so they're taught that, in the past, it was important to have killing machines because, all of those contrived wars for power plays and takeovers and shit, they had to have armies that were broken down and turned into these kids who, and boy, did all of them come back different from the military. Yeah. But anyway, the military. Okay, so we have now militarized police all over the world. They're getting that sort of training. Life is like wholesale. Now to them, they have they're different from us. And so, to smash a car's windows and break into a family vehicle and beat the parents. Okay, wait, Michelle, what?
Oh, that was crazy. I'm not on mute. I was just like backing you up. I'm like,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
that thing in Philadelphia last night. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They got real
exactly.
mad and they beat those people up. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think that's important. So, okay. So in my life, I have known policemen, local guys who, oh boy, aren't. I don't want to go into my feeling, but anyway, some of my best friends were married to policemen, and this one woman that I met when I was 20, her husband was a policeman in different places that they moved. This guy never drew his gun in 20 years of service. They always had to qualify. They always had to go to the range and do the sharpshooter training, and he always passed. And he carried a gun. He was this big guy. He never ever drew his gun. He was probably trained in where to hit the guy in the leg instead of that kind of stuff. Never drew his gun. Now it's difficult to come across. Well, okay, no, one of my kids has a friend who was a policeman and then a detective. I don't think he ever had to draw his gun, and that's been recent.
Yeah.
He's just now retired, but now policemen are trained in how to kill people, and
I don't know.
I think I can't say for sure either, but it sure appears like those police people are more than willing to do damage and harm. And
I mean, it definitely seems that way here. Also, I mean, I feel like it's okay. So here's like one thing too that I think is like super important is in the US at least, we've had police departments that have been bloated. The personnel has been bloated by about 50% because the United States government, maybe it was probably under Bush Senior back in the early 90s.
oh no.
Your regular beat cops were actually turned into taxation agents. Like they take in regressive taxes, like forgiving you tickets and things like that. Like so you have all of these police that are actually working more to like fill the pockets of the IRS than they are to like protect communities. So now when you have twice as many police on the street as you actually need, in a way they don't have anything to do. So now they're really in our business. And then there's like a lot of them who can get together and kind of wreak all of this havoc on these neighborhoods. I mean, I think that's sometimes what folks don't understand either. If you've ever lived in a neighborhood that was under police occupation, like legit, it's not, I mean, it's terrible. And it's not something that's on the news. It's not something that they're saying to you, like, we're occupying your neighborhood. They just come do it. And I have definitely lived under those circumstances in New Orleans. So like that's so that frustrates people also. But that's partially coming out of the fact that there's too many of them. So that's one thing.
Yeah, and that's part of the defund the police thing. It does not mean take away everybody's salary so there's no police. It's getting rid of the bloat.
Get rid of the bloat, get rid of they don't need tanks, they don't need these other things. Let's really talk about what we need them to do. We don't need them collecting taxes for us. We don't need police to do those things. I mean, an entire rearrangement of how from my point of view, I don't feel like the police as they stand in this country can be reformed. So I feel like we need an entirely different kind of agency that should probably come out of a governing trust and not out of whatever the hell the United States government is right now, that kind of thing. But I also
over here, the police have been sold out, and blind companies, if you like G4, have come in and taken over their jobs.
And Michelle,
that aren't trained.
And Michelle, dear sweet fairy child, you have this pie in the sky view of it, but there cannot be change because I think now, even maybe as soon as next week, I dearly hope my opinion doesn't. I think we're headed toward martial law.
Oh, I think you're right. Sure. Under the Patriot Act, especially, like we've technically been under it for a long time.
Yeah, but now they're going to implement it. Maybe
Yeah.
they're going to show their muscle. They're going to show their big dicks to
Mhm.
us all. And I hope it's not as soon as next week. But of course, in my head, this is what this is all leading up to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
We're heading to a flip for the good. We're going to have a horrible, while we're going through this flip, it's going to be awful. That's if there is an election. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And I also want to say this though, like when I say that I don't think the police can be reformed and would have to be changed in these other ways, and you're like, well, that's really pie in the sky. They're never going to do that. Just remember, that's what they said about chattel slavery in this country. That's exactly what they used to say. They said, you'll never change it. You'll never change it. And people
honey,
and scoffed about it. So I'm just saying, eventually, this system has to fall, the same as chattel slavery had to fall.
God, sweetheart, I want to hang on to that so badly.
But it doesn't mean it's going to happen in my lifetime. I mean, it took 150
Or
years
mine.
for slavery to fall in this country. I'm just saying, I think it's worth speaking into that future. I think people speaking that future into existence is why it eventually came into existence. So I'm here to speak that into the future, no matter how far away that future is. You wouldn't go back 150 years before they ended chattel slavery and tell people not to speak it into existence, right? So that's what I'm here for. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said
just
that.
get me gooses.
Thank you. It matters. It matters. It really does.
It does matter.
200 years from now, people are going to be like, somebody must have spoke this into existence. And I'll be like, it was me. It was me.
It was her. It was her. Oh, Lordy. Let it begin from here.
This is going to be special for us. A New Year's Day.
That long, huh?
We can handle that, though. That's like,
we can handle that. I am handling that. You know what? Introverts unite. I can handle that.
The ship will hit the fan on election day. Sorry.
No, I think it's going to be the day after and the weeks after that. Who knows what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's going to come to a calm because people, for the first time ever, will see the truth. And some people, it's going to make them violently ill.
It depends on what the truth is as people see it. There's so much crap.
Because I've gone into the dark. I use both sides of my brain, the light and the dark.
Yeah, this is why Maggie's my co-host, you guys. She is so fucking weird.
You have to face the dark to see where the light is.
There's, you know what? You don't recognize the light unless there has been darkness.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And I know which way I'm going.
All I know is I'm sitting here just listening and paying attention, and all I know is
what resonates, and then just leave the rest. Don't embroil yourself in what's going on, because if you do, that's when it brings your energy down, and you get depressed.
Oh boy, okay. The depression right now. The people are.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. But you know what? The bright side is that some of us, most of us, a lot of us are figuring things out in our personal lives. And we're gathering together. There are friendships. There is, we all kind of give each other a leg up, and what the fuck else is left to us is
that's why we started the grannies.
No,
bring people together and raise them up, because that's where we've got to stay balanced. Otherwise, you're just feeding the evil.
Yeah, you're feeding the beast. Oh, okay. Michelle, did you just change clothes?
I just put a sweater on over my t-shirt.
No, okay. I noticed that you. Okay, so you guys. Okay, I have to look on Twitter to see if anybody is. Okay. Okay, so somebody. Okay, Angel's Army. Angel's Army. Oh, honey, you are so welcome to come into our show. Oh, okay, so okay, Michelle, remind me where you gave me the link.
I
Yeah.
did not give you the link. Veronica
No,
did.
Veronica did it, or was it you, Robert? I can't remember.
Oh, but it came through. Let me see. I think it came through on my Facebook. I think that's what you're
Okay,
asking.
I'm looking on Facebook too. Okay, so I'm going back to the
You don't want to know, Mario.
oh, okay, so I'm copying the link.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
in Facebook.
I'm copying the link from Rhonda. Okay, copy. And okay, you know what? I'm going for it. Okay, I'm posting it in the live chat. Anybody who would like to come on,
Jump in.
jump in. Oh, okay, so
Oh,
is
hello,
that
man.
Sorry.
is that your
Letting
little
me go.
Oh,
is that your little
Yeah.
your climbing
It's my little-
grandbaby Elle?
That's her.
pumpkin.
Yeah, I figure I better come say goodbye and sign off because she's not letting me go now.
Oh, well, you know
So.
what? And you're a grandma and she loves you. And you go,
Yeah.
oh, thanks for, oh, hi, Elle.
Mm,
Elle.
She can't hear you. Say hi.
No. Hi, baby girl.
Say,
Oh, cutie.
say hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's shy in front of people, but it's a
Yeah.
wild thing.
but
She's
she,
got grandma's blue eyes.
okay.
Yeah. And mommy.
So, Veronica, what do your grandkids call you?
Gigi.
Gigi.
Pretty popular these days. Yeah, Gigi.
Gigi. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, God, what a pretty
Yeah.
little baby.
Sounds better than grandma, right?
Oh, I know that was kind of a stunning thing for me when I became a grandma. Okay, I'm a grandma.
Mm-hmm.
But Gigi's cute. Oh, what a pretty girl. Oh, look, she's having such a good time. She's wearing a pumpkin onesie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Just put it on
Yeah,
her.
how perfect. Okay,
Oh,
so
cute dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
what's your
that's
dog
actually
name?
my son's dog, but they live with me. That's Chop.
Chop. I knew that.
Oh.
Oh, look, yeah, Elle said Chop.
Yeah. She speaks pretty well. She does.
Yeah, oh, cutie. Oh, Veronica, thank you for.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I'm sorry I couldn't finish the show.
Oh,
No,
that's
don't
okay.
worry, darling. Family always comes first. Always.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for showing up, sweetheart.
right.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of the day. I hope you're showing up on our Halloween show. You think you
I
might?
think I should be there. Yeah, because they're going home tomorrow night. Mom and Dad are coming home, so I love them to death, but I can't wait to have my house back.
Oh my God!
Love to have them, but by God, it's when they go.
I know you
When they go,
survive.
I've still got one here.
you can spoil them. You can do special things because you are grandma. Yeah,
Yeah.
how fun. Well, I hope you can show up on our Saturday show. It's going to be in the morning here. You know, it'll be before anybody starts their festivities. I hope you come on in costume. Do you have a costume plan?
Well, I was gonna dress up as Debbie Jelinski, so I do have a blonde wig. Let's see, maybe I'll do some. She's like a serial killer in the Addams Family, Uncle Fester's wife in one of the movies. So I couldn't bear to do Grandmama because you know my daughter's family is dressing up as the Addams Family. It's like I don't want to do Grandmama.
Well,
I'll keep
she's old and you're not old. How
So
fun!
my son's going to be grandmama, actually.
Yeah.
Is your son really big?
Yeah, he's 6'1" and he has a beard, so it should make it
Oh,
funnier.
wow.
Gonna be grandmama.
He was practicing his hunch over walk the other day.
Oh, how cute! You know what? Anybody in your family who wants to come on with us on our,
He
you know
won't.
what?
He's very shy.
Oh, how sweet! Maybe you could take a picture and show us. Okay.
Yeah.
Veronica, thank you so much for coming on.
Take care,
Thanks,
darling.
ladies. Good to see
Yeah.
you guys. Bye,
Bye.
Michelle.
Bye, Veronica. Glad to see you today. Bye,
Bye,
little
Maggie.
pumpkin.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Elsa, sweetheart. Oh look! Oh look! Oh, she was-
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, sweetheart. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
Michelle gone us.
I took her out.
Oh,
By
You know she can't do anything right, Michelle.
hey,
I know. I said that having for your Patreon, you should do Granny Tech, and people should come in and say you should tell people for tech advice. Granny Tech. I'd be
I
there.
think we're having a tutorial on Friday.
Oh, good.
well,
No, like my mother is 76, and literally, like, she's the one who taught me to use my phone like 5 years ago. If it weren't for her, I don't know.
that's too funny. I'm 2 years younger than your mom, and my daughter once told me. She says, "Fuck, my mother has a blog, and she is way cooler than I am." This was back in 2007. When I had my blog, so there are some rogue grannies out here doing shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Dan. We've been on for an hour and a half, and we've just been going free form. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm scrolling.
It's all about on the grannies. I can't wait for Saturday.
I know Saturday's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Saturday, our Halloween show. It'll be our third show this week. I'm hoping that people have the time to come along with us. Okay, I'm looking down through the chat. Holy crap. Okay, Tammy says that we're her only friends at this time. And Tammy. Okay, Tammy, I have a message for you. I have a special message for you. You have to look on your Facebook because I've tried to friend you twice. Look on your messages in Facebook. My name is Delilah on Facebook. Tammy, hook up with me. I would love to talk to you. You know, we've been doing hit or miss for a long time. So Tammy, show up. Okay, everybody. If I don't know if we have any down thumbs on this show because I'm not on YouTube. But yeah, I'm Delilah on Facebook. Check your messages. And Tammy, let's hook up because, you guys, Tammy has a fucking good story. Okay.
Wait to go 6 drops.
I got over 6 drops. Are you shitting me?
And Roland LeFleur, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Roland LeFleur, whoever you are. I don't even know if you have a channel, but you're loving the interviews. Thank you, Roland LeFleur.
Mario said he'll do his worst to show up Saturday.
Mario Heat. Mario Heat, you little cutie face. Yeah, come on with us. I don't know if you guys know Mario Heat, but he's been around for years in the chats I've been in. But we finally got to see him the other day. I can't remember whose channel it was on, but Mario Heat is a cute little fucker. I can say that because I'm this grandma. Okay, you're not okay, Tammy. Okay, you saw Veronica. I know you're friends with Veronica on Facebook. I know that Yeah, because I looked and Veronica has you as a friend. So, okay, let's hook up.
Oh, I'm going to have a look. And I can add you on mine as well, Tammy.
Yeah. And are you friends with Veronica on Facebook, Maggie?
No, but I'll soon find out. I don't go on there very often, like I said, because they kept blocking the videos I was putting up.
I know, yeah. Yeah.
I was getting bored. So I thought, feck you, feck face.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook every single day. Every single day. You know, I started there, in 2009?
I started when it started.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Mario, he says, cute little fucker. Best compliment Oh, Mario, come on. You know, come to Granny's house. Come sit here on the couch with us. We'll make you
Coming out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you guys, okay, we've been on for an hour and a half. Okay. You guys help me think of a title for this show because it was not a meeting of the order. You know, we did expect a benediction from Ramsey, but yeah, we had some, it's a weird time. You know, I did this just out of my ass. I named it the first annual bit of the order. Maybe we'll do.
It's been great though.
Yeah, it's been a great show.
Got a point of view across, and you're hearing from real life people going through them experiences.
What a great off the wall show we have had. What a pleasure.
Yeah. You're right, Maggie.
Yeah.
What a pleasure to have our friends on here and vent a little bit. And, let's do this again sometime. You know what? We could do this any old time.
Yeah, we can. Saturday should be crazy because people will be coming in.
Yeah, and you know what? We're rolling with the times. Things are unsure. Things can't be planned. There is no finite. Oh, fuck. Here's Davey in the green room. All right. If you guys are up to it, we're going to bring expanding the process on. Hey, okay, Davey, dude.
Oh,
I thought I'd come on and give you a little end screen.
Oh, wow, Davey, when did you take that?
It's live here.
Live? Is it that
I'm
dog?
great in the ground and the glories.
I haven't done
window.
My blinds are down. No wonder people are putting fireworks off. That looks amazing, Davey.
It's a bony view, isn't it?
That's wonderful. So you called that our end screen?
Well, I know that I want to chuck you off YouTube, Robin, but I thought it was a nice view that I wanted to share with you. That's all.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Stunning. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Davey. That's, mystical and significant. Thank you. Is that the only fucking reason you wanted to come on?
I'll go away now if you want.
No. No, come on with us.
Okay. I'm here.
Hey,
I love you too, Robin. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
Belated birthday wishes to Veronica.
Yeah, isn't that sweet that Agent Veronica came on her birthday. And I did not know it when I invited her, but then the thing popped up on Facebook. And, holy crap, it's Veronica's birthday. And my middle daughter's birthday was yesterday. And
Wow.
my middle daughter turned 50 years old yesterday, and we talked, and I told her that my age had already blown my mind, but I told her that her age yesterday blows my mind even more because she's my little sweet baby, and she's 50 years old now. And and of course Facebook shows you your memories of
Yeah.
maybe your family. And so Facebook showed me all of this middle kids pictures that I'd posted over the years, and holy crap, it was, yeah. So happy birthday, Veronica May. You're a little bit older than my middle kid. I think you're the same age as their late older sister, I think, Veronica May. But happy birthday to all you weird Scorpios out there. It's Scorpio season. You weirdos.
I'm not a
Yes,
Scorpio
it's
rising.
her birthday on the 8th.
What, honey?
Yeah, 8th of November, folks. It's Robin's birthday.
Oh.
Oh,
Same day as my
Very
brothers. Same day as my brothers.
Well, a fellow weirdo. Huh? Yeah. So, Davy. Okay, you've got your sweet peas as your avatar.
this is my Quack Labs avatar in honor of you, Robin.
Aw, thanks, Davy.
I missed
Bless
the
your heart.
flower pot.
Oh, I know. I started out as the flower pot. Okay, Michelle, what went off?
Oh, wow.
What? Oh, what went off?
yeah.
Oh, my phone. Somebody texted me a message.
She was a busy person, obviously.
Obviously. Oh, okay. So, Tammy, your daughter is on November 9th, 8th of November. Mario Heat, why do you think 8th of November is no way for you? Okay, November.
Oh, Mario,
Really?
not yours as well.
Mario Heat, really? Your birthday's the same as mine?
Double birthday party.
Really? I'm gonna look to see when our birthdays are. Let me look. I'm gonna turn the page on my
It's a
calendar.
Sunday, Robin.
It's really okay. Mario Heat, come on Sunday. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, you guys. Okay, we've been on for an hour and a half. Somebody help me think of a title for this show, because it was not the summit meeting of the order. Even though we all got to blow off a little bit. Okay, there's Davy's face. Just when we're ending the fucking show.
He's like, oh, wait.
What?
Davy's like, shows are 5 hours long. We can't stop now.
I know.
Your birthday is on a Sunday.
You'll notice a change to the living arrangements. While you were doing your show in the background, I got my furniture delivered. So this is.
Oh, did you really? You got your furniture delivered? Can you take us around and show us your new furniture?
There's couch over there, and there's new tables that you can. I don't know if you see them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look what he did.
They're really nice. And I got my lights changed as well and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, this is delightful, and you got it for 80 pounds.
I need to go and get a haircut. I was planning a haircut.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, we're looking at your couch and you're looking at your hair.
Oh, I know. And, probably when he first was in the chat,
Maggie, I can't help it. I see myself on camera and I'm like, who's that handsome guy?
Well, I know, because you finally put your teeth in to come on camera, right?
He does.
And my eyebrows as well, Robin.
Private, he does.
Michelle, why do I always get this hassle every time I come on camera?
I don't even know.
Pleasant and nice to me. What's
It's Granny loving. It's the way Grannies love.
Yeah.
I can hear my cooker beeping in the background, which means my dinner is ready. But 2 wee seconds till I go and pay attention to that. I shall be back in a moment. Maggie, you're in charge.
Yeah.
Wait. This is my fucking show.
You're in charge, Robin.
Holy crap. He is acting like this is the fucking Sunday chill, and it's only Wednesday. He goes off to get his microwave dinner, and he leaves Maggie in charge.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So what's happening, Maggie?
I'm glad you're back, Davy.
You
I'm
can
always
get
glad to be
started,
here,
Davy.
So, Davy, what are we going to do next here on your show?
I don't know. I've just been, as per usual. Look, where are you? You've missed it. Was there a minute ago. Gajera was there. He's like, no, I'm going away now. Because you're putting the camera on. I don't know, Robin. I don't know. What's this is your second show this week.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I know. That's because we're mental. I have no. Well,
Have you taken over the Tuba U? Is this going to be like a granny invasion of the Tuba U?
okay. Actually, this is our first show this week. We have Wednesday.
Why be picky about it? Not week starts on a Sunday.
Our weeks start on Wednesday, Davey.
And then Friday is our second. No. Saturday is our second show, and then Sunday is our regular show. Saturday is the bonus show. It's Halloween, and we invite you to come in costume.
Are people going to be dressing up for Halloween?
Hell yeah. So I'm
not just Maggie then.
Yeah, Maggie has opened the field to other participants, and so show up in costume on Halloween, you guys. It'll be 9:00 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time. I never know what season it is, but anyway, 9:00 here in Los Angeles. Figure out the math, you guys across the globe.
4:00 our time, Davey.
Thank you, Maggie. I was doing that. Did you see the clockworks going in the head?
I've still kept me watch on the same time.
Seemingly, I'm half an hour behind everybody because the clock's changed. I don't know how that worked out.
Yeah, and then our clocks change on November 1st.
That's even more confusing. Why do people do this? Why can't we just all be
I know. Last year, the last time they did it, I was getting dressed and I was 2 hours early for a show.
Knickers on early in the morning.
I know. Well, at least you're ready for the day.
Preparation.
Tammy in the chat says, Robin's like me, doesn't like being seen online. Okay, Tammy, it's because I'm very, very vain. And I take a really bad picture. And I'm really old. I'm at the age where, as an old woman, I'm beginning to look like a little old man. Unless I have some kind of a famous makeover where I can, come on camera and not look like something that people are obviously going to assess. And I don't want to do that shit, So.
Robin's.
I thought you were going to do a premiere for Saturday, being as we were all dressed up.
Oh, yeah, I'll come on dressed up on Saturday.
There you go, folks.
But that'll be the only time because I'm really comfortable being a cartoon.
Yeah, no, that's
we'll
fine.
find out if Robin really is or isn't cute then.
What'd you say, Davey?
I want to show you what all of this quarantining has done to my outfit. Look at this. What am I wearing? What am I wearing? What is what happens when you never leave the house?
Is that shorts over leggings or leggings over jeans? I'm not sure. That looks
I've got pajamas on.
Yes.
I only dressed this part up for the show.
Yeah. I think that's very festive, Michelle.
Thank you. It is. It's just like it's these long leg warmers over stretch pants, and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna look like. This is it.
Yeah, that's it. Damn, you default to your comfortable shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, K-Rides gave us a great title.
Oh, what is it?
Chaos.
Out of order comes chaos.
Yeah, I love it.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of chaos in your life.
That's deep, K-Ride.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Out of order comes chaos. Okay, K-Ride, I am copying that. And after we end this show, I'm going to go change the title. Okay, you guys, we're going to close out. Sorry to do it so soon after you just have come on, Davey, but
I want to squeeze the moon. I'll go back to the moon before I go, Charlotte.
I did not understand a fucking word he said.
He
Did
said
you
that's
guys?
all right. He'll go back to the moon before we go.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Davey.
Thank you, Davey. Thank you for the translation, Maggie, because, sometimes I don't understand a fuck word that Davey says, but, we love
Well,
him.
I was
Someone
traveling up
someone
and
in
down
the
for
chat
30
room,
years with Ellen.
I should speak
So,
slowly so Robin understands every word that I say. Someone in the chat room asked just before we go if it was a full moon in the sky. Not until I think another 2 days.
yeah,
Really?
it's on Halloween.
I know.
Really, really strange. Quickly, I've been here for 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'd said to Maggie last week, I still haven't found the moon yet. I'd been looking out every night for the moon. Hello, 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 hello. No, nobody there. And so I was looking out for the moon, and I could never find the moon. It was never to be about. Only last night it popped out, and lo and behold, it's right in front of my window.
Dang.
So I'm really looking forward to the full moon coming up in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And folks, sap it up, get in there, soak up the energies, and just do some meditations, do something. But yeah, take part in it. That's what it's all about.
Take part in it. Come join the grannies. Have a laugh. Spend an hour. When people show up in a costume, Maggie has a prize for everybody gets a vote. For whoever gets the prize. We're really loosey goosey. Maybe there'll be more than one prize. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to end this. Davey, thank you so much for showing up. Michelle.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Do you have any?
Lady, as always, Robin, and the chat. You are bloody amazing, and we all love you all. I can't tell you. We wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for you. So thank you.
No, I'm sorry, but we'd have a show any fucking way. But our chat just validates us, and thank you for the love and thank you for the support. Thank you for showing up. It means more than you guys know. Thank you.
True.
Michelle, do you have any final parting thoughts? Do you have a message for us all? Pressure. I'm putting pressure on you.
One now, but no, just may we see ourselves in the future in a very different way than we exist today. Thank you.
Oh, shit. No kidding. Okay.
Right.
Maggie, thank you. Davey, thank you. Michelle, thank you. People in the chat, I love every damn one of you. I'm going to end this.
Bye.
And okay, bye. Please show up for Halloween. Show just for a few minutes. Give us a like, give us a watch, give us a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.